Men care about their weight and appearance just like women do, and they're becoming less shy about admitting their insecurities. Most research in psychology for body image issues is focused on females. However, this does not mean that males do not suffer from very similar topics as well. How many of you watching this video feel insecure about your bodies? Body weights can vary quite a bit to the extremes. For example, overweight men. It could be genetic or just overeating, but these factors result to more and more registered overweight men every year. Carrying extra weight can have multiple negative effects psychologically and physiologically. On the flip side, we have underweight men. In today's society, the ideal body type is lean and muscular. So that leads to an increased desire to look similar and consequently to indulge in maladaptive food behaviors. In fact, 70% of college-aged men say that they have too little muscle. We see this every day, but how is society dealing with these people? When in search for a job, employees have stated that overweight men were seen as lazy and less competent by their employers and coworkers, thus they were less likely to be hired, despite having identical job qualifications. Taken together, the consequences of being denied jobs, rejected by peers, just because of their weight can have a major negative impact on their life.
Talking about extreme body weights, how many times have you compared yourself to a men's health magazine cover and wondered just why you don't look like the model? Eating disorders among the male population is a huge taboo in our today's society, and it shouldn't be. Recent studies show that even though women and men binge on the same amounts of food, only 40% and less of the male population proceed to purging, and that's in order to gain muscle mass. However, only a small percentage struggling with an ED reported to a professional. It is important to note that research has found that the symptomatology of body dissatisfaction is almost identical to that of eating disorders. This leads us to many questions. Are you just feeling blue because of your small thighs, or are you unknowingly struggling with an eating disorder? Because eating disorders have a high morbidity rate, much higher than females. Every single person should consider consistent with research showing that individuals who exercise several times per week are less lonely than the ones who do not. They tend to push friends away and often skip social gatherings so that they do not miss out on any workouts. Muscle dysmorphia is a type of body dysmorphic disorder that primarily affects male bodybuilders. Individuals obsess to become inadequately muscular, and this idea leads to spending many hours in the gym and other isolating behaviors. Ironically, this kind of social alienation due to body image issues is what leads to intense feelings of loneliness and eventually depression.
Last but not least, penis. Yes, men don't mention this word often in conversation, much less about their insecurities towards it. Penis size, to this day, remains one of the most concerning body image issues to men. Small penis anxiety has become fairly common. No matter how well endowed they are, many men still have a shame due to their own perception. In a recent study conducted about men's beliefs of penis size, they measured 3.9 inches to 7.9 inches when erect. Even then, 30% men said that they were dissatisfied when they were well above the average. Only 35% men were happy about their size. It's a psychological thing. Men are often anxious about being naked around other people, in fear of being ridiculed. Significant differences between penis size and sexual satisfaction. The porn industry has been the same for men as fashion has been for women. The unrealistic expectations portrayed have been the major cause of this anxiety.
So go ahead, eat your fruits and eat your cupcakes. See a professional if you're struggling and enjoy life.
As the words fade away, I still believe what your eyes say.